time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Rumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. For the Razorbacks, offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, created some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason. Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Scanning the field. It's Green. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. Looking for some space. It's Green. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And they've got him.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go on 4th down. Tackled, but forced down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense get pushed back. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's caught. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
a deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
it's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Green. Finds his man. It's Washington. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back on the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the second down play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Beck. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Canes offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Breaks an open space. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got room to run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they have had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones.
Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner decides to field it. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's caught. It's Joseph. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Testing the right side here. Fights through a tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. That's caught. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Trying to convert with a sweep. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Green. Dump off caught by the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Parr. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And the Canes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking to pass. It's Green. Makes a quick catch. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. The Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He hands it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll give it to the back. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. First down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out. It's Green. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Green. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. Defense all over him again. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They're going to run it. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Getting set. Here's second down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit.
That makes the score Arkansas 35, Miami 17.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Run it. Back gets the carry. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Trying for a fourth down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball in the 32.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback keeps the football. A quick juke. He's past the marker and still going. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
On the ground, it's Washington. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Green. Defense is coming after him. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the ball. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Using his legs, it's Lyle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
38, Miami, 24.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Ball handed to the running back. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback still with the football. Has the first down and more. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Canes. Look out, whole different game now.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense really clicking here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a kick. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, You got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
And there's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Let's go!
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
White 29!
And they hand it off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Razorbacks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Razorbacks pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Continues to fight for yards. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami. Now the important point after attempt. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the coach's favorite formation, 50 formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with